Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really proud to present to you today the Audi e-tron GT. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, exactly 4 years ago, we present here at LA Auto Show the Audi Prologue. And the Audi Prologue has been a very important car for us because this has been the teaser for our new lineup, which is over there, A8, A6, A7, Q8. And for me, I have to tell you, there was an exciting moment 4 years ago because this has been the first Audi I designed with my team. Today, I would say it's even more exciting moment for me because this car is a four-door super sports car, battery electric vehicle. And I'm honest, I did in my career a few cars already. Some of them I'm really proud about, but I never got the chance to do a car like this. And there is a reason and magic behind why this car is that special. If we turn it to the side view, I'd like to explain you the reason why this car is special. For us designers, the basis for a good design is a package, because the package creates the architecture of the car and the proportions. And these engineers who did this package, they did an awesome job. I would say it's the best package for a car like this. You have to imagine, this is a battery electric vehicle. There is a battery pack located in the floor of the car. And there is a real four-seater, and the seating position, even in the rear, is enough space, head clearance for a tall guy like me. So, four-seater, battery electric vehicle. And the height of the car is 2 inches lower than our A7. Don't get me wrong, the A7 is a beautiful sporty car, but this car is 2 inches lower. And this is something which is unbelievable. These engineers did really a great job. Second, this car represents our new design language. Or not the new one, it's wrong. The new one is A8, A7, A6, and this is the next evolution. This car will go to the market in 2 years' time. That's why we think each 3 years we will have a design step. And what's visible already on our new products over there, that's one of our genes in our DNA is quattro. And with the new products like A8, Q8, A7, we represent or visualize quattro in our exterior design. On the Audi e-tron GT, quattro is not a blister anymore. Quattro is getting a sculpture. Really three-dimensional, very round, I would say really sexy. And this is something which we will see in each or all of our future models. If you turn the car to the front end, I'd like to explain to you why this face is something unique for battery electric vehicles. Since 2004, when Audi got the clever idea to connect the upper air intake with the lower one, and since this time the single frame was born. It's this shape. And you know, on our ICE models, the single frame is a radiator, so it's cooling the engine with underneath. On this kind of battery electric car, the heart of the car is not the engine anymore, it's a battery pack which is located over there. And that's why we came up with the idea. We don't want to destroy the Audi face, and that's why we invert the single frame by color. The single frame is not a radiator, it's a sensor rack, where all the sensors underneath. And this single frame is in body color, and it's in a dark environment. So it's in a second visible that this is an Audi, but a battery electric one. If we had turned the car to the rear end, The headlights in the front is the next evolution, these vertical elements with this X, which is visualizing our laser light technology. And in the rear end, we have a graphic which is matching perfectly to the front. And as you know already from the new i8, A7 and Q8, we introduced our LED light band. In the next evolution, this light band is becoming a sculpture, a three-dimensional sculpture. And from the rear, there's my favorite perspective because this narrow, low cabin, the wide body, the round plane shape, this is something for me is a perfect proportion. And you will see that there's a huge diffuser because on this car, the body of the car is shaped in the wind tunnel because for a battery electric vehicle, the range is one of the most important topics. Sure, and the good aerodynamic is extend the range. That's why we create some really unique details like the diffuser, and this visualize it's an aerodynamic and a very, very sporty car. Overall, the layout, the size and dimension are very sporty, like the interior. We came up with the idea to create a very sporty architecture. And if you experience the car later, recognize that the connection between the doors and the dashboard is a complete new kind of drive orientation. And we at Audi Design, we take sustainability serious. That's why we came up with the idea. For a car like this, we create a 100% vegan interior. That means all the surfaces are synthetic leathers. The fabric on the seat is made from a recycled fiber, and even the floor carpet has been in the first life a fishing net. So altogether, a new kind of sophisticated interior. And a detail which I like to mention out is this huge application. Now in the past, an application has been pieces which we had on a dashboard in carbon fiber or wood or aluminum. With the A8 and the Q8 and the A6, we introduced a new kind of three-dimensional application. That's the next level. Most of the dashboard, I would say 70% are the application. So we can create with a different material a very unique character. And I have to say that altogether, the Audi e-tron GT concept combines perfectly the aesthetic of a super sports car and the performance with everyday usability. And that's why this car will become in 2 years' time the new member of our Audi Sport family. It's matching perfectly to R8, our ARS models. And you know, in Audi Sport, there's everything about design and performance. Thank you very much.
The power of a sports car shouldn't be measured in miles per hour. It should be measured in beats per minute. How much it thrills, excites, leaves you breathless. The power to seize emotions and stir the soul. It's part of our DNA. Always will be. And whether gasoline or electric, these machines will forever be engineered to get your heart racing.
Wow. Mark, to you and your team, thank you for giving us such a brilliant design that truly embodies the future of performance for our brand. And it's electric. The e-tron GT concept accelerates from 0 to 62 in 3.5 seconds and generates 590 horsepower. With an approximate range of 250 miles, or roughly 400 kilometers, the GT delivers electric performance for everyday use. And this is further highlighted through its ultra-fast charging capability to reach 80% charge in 20 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, the Audi e-tron GT is a testament to our brand's commitment to premium electrification. By 2025, that commitment will account for as much as 30% of our volume, beginning with the arrival of the e-tron in the second quarter of 2019, for which we are taking reservations currently. Continuing with the debut of the e-tron Sportback later next year, and putting the e-tron GT into production in 2020 as the future of electric performance. And we couldn't be more proud to present this masterpiece of design and innovation here in Los Angeles, where it stands out perfectly. It is undoubtedly the next supercar for superheroes. Thank you for joining us, and thank you to our incredible team for putting this all together. Let's roll the credits.
It seems really intuitive.
It is, and really sporty.
You know I need to drive it, right?
Sure. You have driven it already.
Well, I mean, as Tony Stark in Avengers 4, out in theaters spring 2019 I did, but this is us now, buddy. That looks like on. That looks like that. Hoo-wee, baby! Hoo-hoo!